Dreaming of owning a property in a prime location with great proximity and fantastic neighborhood? EJ Investments Sanyang Seaview Estate is the best choice you have been waiting for. Our Sanyang Seaview Estate is approximately 15 minutes drive away from the busy hub of Brusubi roundabout and into the heart of nature, where you can have a peaceful and relaxed lifestyle with your family. You can buy a finished 4-bedroom story with 5-year flexible payment plan or a service plot with 2-year payment plan option. With over 300 homes, you will enjoy big tar roads with covered drainage, modern electrification with solar street lights, gated entrance with security post, and a breath-catching experience of our beautiful sea view and lake view. You can own a home today at our Sanyang Seaview Estate. Call us today on 446-4838 or 325-9220. Visit our website on ejinvestments.net. EJ Investments, first in property.
Hello and welcome to this special report here at the Banjul International Airport. We are here, as you know, the Turkish Airways is launching its first flight, a direct flight to Banjul from Istanbul. We're here with dignitaries at the airport, bringing you live. As you can see, we have cultural performances here. We have dignitaries. So I'm going to just look around, and I think I see the director of GT board here, Mr. Haidara. So I'll go talk to Mr. Haidara. Hello, Mr. Haidara, how are you?
Very well, Fatou.
Welcome to Kerr, Fatou, and welcome to this special report. What does this mean for the Gambia?
This means another giant strive for destinations the Gambia. Because this is the first time these destinations ever receive direct flight from Turkey. And we have been reliably informed that this new route will now bring in 2 additional legs on a week to destinations the Gambia. And if you know the geographics, Turkey is a very good centerpiece for destinations the Gambia, because Turkish Airline is a very renowned, very reliable and efficient airline, and they're flying in almost all destinations in the world. What they can do now, eventually, when they get to settle down, Turkish Airline could be another tour operator that will be bringing tourists from source market beyond Turkey. If you look at the German tourists that are flying through Corendon, we can have another very similar to add. And this one is not only a seasonality, they are here to stay all year round tourism from Turkey and all other countries that are very close to Turkey. It's a good move. We've been chasing them for so many years. I remember the first trip we went to Turkey was in 2012. We have been working on it. Last year when we went to ITB, we discussed with them and we concretized the arrangement. But finally, they're here. And Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. And thanks for all those who have supported in one way or another to make this very happen, particularly the Honorable Minister for Tourism and Culture.
And I have also seen the Commissioner General here. Mr. Commissioner, what does this mean for our income? You know, of course, when you have a new business coming into the country, it will add revenue. And of course, that will boost our economy. What does this specific business mean for the GRA, of course, the economy as well?
Thank you very much, Fatou, for that very important question. I think that this is going to help us in terms of the domestic revenue mobilization, because the more tourists you have in the Gambia, the more VAT they pay, and at the same time, the more the hotels will also pay. So having another additional airline to the Gambia will really help us in terms of our domestic revenue mobilization.
And when you talk about accessibility, Mr. Haidara, accessibility has been a problem for this country. People have said we don't have enough hotels in the country. It seems the flight is coming, right? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay. Accessibility has been an issue when it comes to flighting in this country. People always say we don't have enough flights in the Gambia. What does this mean for that?
I think this is a breakthrough of, as I said earlier, air access to Turkey and other countries or the source market that the Turkish Airline is flying from. So it has been a challenge in the past, but we are bringing grounds. Every time, particularly this very season, we have seen that we have quite a number of new entrants into destinations to Gambia, and I think the sky is the limit, inshallah.
Thank you very much. I'm told the flight is arriving.
Introduce you to our
Yes, Ida. I know Ida. Ida is the director of tourism, and she's been a beautiful host in London. Ida, what does this mean for tourism?
Well, this means numbers because additional flights means additional numbers.
Wow.
And a great way of connectivity because with Turkish Airlines coming on board, you have options to fly from anywhere, from Istanbul, from Banjul, Istanbul, and then you can connect to anywhere. So in other terms, it's good and it will bring the numbers.
Wow.
That's what we want.
Thank you so much. And I'm told the flight is here. We're just going to show you the flight's arrival. I'm told the flight is here, and so we will just see. This is huge. Turkish Airways, the first flight coming to Gambia. This is going to be a direct flight from Istanbul. We want to thank everybody that took part, especially those of us who travel a lot. We are saying this is going to be an ease. We might see reduction in airfares. We might see more accessibility, more availability. It's always difficult to have flights in the Gambia. So this is a great strive. So I am happy that Turkish Airways is here. This is it. It's landing. It's landing. So, so we have the Turkish ambassador, also members of the Turkish Turkish Airways people from Dakar. They're all in the country. So this is great. It's beautiful. This is the first flight of the Turkish Airline arrival in Banjul at the Banjul International Airport. We have the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Honorable Tangara is here, the Secretary General, Office of the President, Ibrahim Sise is here, and so many other dignitaries are all here from the business sector. So I'm just gonna let you enjoy the sound. Dr. Tangara, the Secretary General, is here. The Director of Gambia Civil Aviation, the GT Board Director General, the Gambia Chamber of Commerce President is also here. This is the first, that's the crew coming down. This is amazing. This is the crew coming down. And wow, that is the crew coming down. Yes. That's him. That's Ambassador Kerr Jame. He's the man behind all of this with his beautiful wife. I am told he worked so hard to make sure this day happens. And since he took over, he has been working tirelessly to get Turkish Airways in the Gambia. He's there coming down with his wife and the Deputy CEO of Turkish Airways. They're also here. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Wow. And wow, this is great. That's Madam Jame. Madam Jame. Wow, congratulations. Allah baraka doko nyinyata. Congratulations, Ambassador. Congratulations, Ambassador. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. That's Ambassador Jame. Like I said, he's been very instrumental making sure this day happens. And today he's here on board the first official flight of Turkish Airways. That is the cutting of the ribbon. As you can see, that is the cutting of the ribbon. And this is amazing. It's amazing. The ambassador is here with his wife. They came alongside with officials of the Turkish Airways and the first flight of the Turkish Airways. So, like I said, everyone is here. All the necessary stakeholders, the director of GT board, Ida is going to take care of the marketing and head of marketing at the GT board. She's also here. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Dr. Tangara. I am told the Deputy CEO of Turkish Airways is on board the flight with the ambassador to grace this occasion. It's beautiful. It's nice. I think when the president said the Gambia is open for business, a lot of people will say, when is the Gambia? But this is another sign of the Gambia being open for business. So we're here. You know, Gambia is beautiful. Gambia is nice for its beautiful culture. We are known for our rich culture. So I think we now walk to the VIP presidential lounge, where we're gonna have official opening ceremony. As I have mentioned earlier, the officials of the Turkish Airways are all here from Istanbul, and the Ambassador Jame and his wife are also here on board the same flight, and we have officials of the flight all here. So this is amazing. It's amazing. Everyone is walking. Everyone is walking towards the VIP. No one is taking the car. Everyone is walking to the presidential lounge, where the event will take place.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa. That is going to my Turkish people. First of all, I would like to greet everybody present here, members of the press, distinguished executives, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I would like to welcome you all to Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa. This is a message from Turkish Airlines. Welcome to the Gambia, the 350th destination Banjul, the 123rd country, the Gambia, for the inaugural flight of Turkish Airlines to this lovely city. We have just landed Banjul International Airport with Turkish Airlines first flight TK599 from Istanbul. Welcome all to our press meeting of opening Turkish Airlines Banjul route. Within the hub, Turkey and Banjul, Turkey and the Gambia, Turkish Airlines, Turkish rising star, flying more than any other airline in the world. Today have just started operating the mutual flight between Banjul and Istanbul. Dear guests, I would like you to all watch the look video about to be played.
The world is full of global airlines. They fly into the same old countries that suit their needs. They go from their A to their B, all with acceptable service, offering the same routes and the same schedules. Same comes as standard. But the world is also full of those who venture and constantly challenge themselves to learn and grow, searching for something new. People who see beauty in the strange and unknown. They open their eyes and minds to see the world with a sense of wonder and not a sense of entitlement or worse, fear. They see possibility in places that others have overlooked and work to build their ideas from nothing and make an impact far from the worn path. These people delight in the world's differences and seeming contradictions and find joy in the unfamiliar. They haven't lost that sense of wonder, and neither have we. From our location at the new center of the world, we fly to new worlds every day, bridging worlds and bringing the different cultures, people, and perspectives of the world closer together. Our childlike curiosity brings with it a promise of human warmth, empathy, and understanding for hospitality that's from the heart. We go beyond expectations, delivering a travel experience that is as delightfully different as the places we fly to. We travel to create new paths to possibility and expand our minds to be electrified and magnified. We're culturally curious, who, like us, are never satisfied with the same old places and the same old routine, and who celebrate what happens when different things come together to create the unexpected. Because we both know traveling this great big world is the first step toward changing it. So whenever you're ready to seek that new opportunity, challenge a belief, form a new perspective, or land in a brand new world, we're ready to take you there. Turkish Airlines. Widen your world.
Well, that was Turkish Airlines, Widen Your World. Indeed, what a beautiful flight you got for yourself there, I should say. Now I would like to welcome Mr. Abdullah Jame, Director General, Gambia Civil Aviation Authority, for his speech.
Good morning. Honorable Secretary General, good morning, the Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Gambia. Good morning, Permanent Secretary, Ministry for Transport, also representing the Minister for Transport, who couldn't make it here today for some very obvious reasons. Good morning to our Gambian ambassador to Turkey. Your Excellency, the Ambassador of Turkey to the Gambia, friends from Turk. I think that's the Turkish way of saying Turkish Airlines. And good morning to everybody in the front row, everybody present here today, and of course, members of the Fourth Estate, and that's the press. It's my most profound pleasure to welcome Turk to its newest destination, which is the Gambia. We have worked the longest and hardest for this day, but we are most thankful to our two heads of state who really made this happen today. With Turk we feel that we are not connected to the world. The only part of creation that we are not connected to now may be space. So hopefully when you start flying spacecraft, you'll be in space as well. Turkish Airlines is a very important player. It's a big boy in the industry. In fact, it's the biggest in terms of destinations flown around the world. So if you're connected to Istanbul, you are effectively connected to the world. And we thank you very much for coming here. I just want to assure you that there is a real future, a bright future. I have a little crystal ball in my pocket. I want you to see the future. You're really going to grow here. Gambia exists in a crossroad of continents. We're talking about the South, the North, and mainland Europe. These are very active and interesting business markets. I also want to share with you that Banjul International Airport is also a last point of departure, meaning that you can stage flights from the Gambia to any point in the United States of America. I just want to give you a little hint so that in your business planning, think about going regional in the Gambia. So welcome you to the source of the smiling coast of Africa, and we know that we have a future together. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jame. That was Mr. Abdullah Jame, Director General, Gambia Civil Aviation Authority, sorry. Now I would like you to watch the next video we have here from the Turkish Airlines. Thank you very much for that short video. Now I would like to call onto the podium Mr. Karim Sharp for his speech.
Good morning, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, members of media. Good morning and very warm welcome to our event to inaugural flight to the beautiful country, the Gambia, as the 380 destination Turkish Airlines via Istanbul. On behalf of Turkish Airlines, I would like to thank you all for your delightful presence here this morning. Starting flights to Banjul marks another milestone, bringing our network's total coverage to 380 destinations and 123 countries across the globe, and expanding our network in Africa to 54 destinations in 36 countries. As one of the fastest growing airlines in the world and having been unanimously awarded for our unique flight experience and service quality, we are always looking for new and innovative ways to bring more value to our passengers. As a five-star airline, there is always opportunity for us to keep growing and improving. We have a commitment to our valued passengers as to provide the best travel experience for them remains constant and steadfast. In the last 85 years since we started operating with a fleet of 5 aircraft, we have grown from strength to strength, and today we have a young, modern, and state-of-the-art fleet of 330 aircraft. Our heritage in Africa continues by launching 54 destinations in the colorful continent, and Turkish Airlines offered 2 flights per week to Gambia as the international carrier flying to more African destination than any other. From our new home at the newly opened Istanbul airport, our capacity and network will be continuing to grow, offering more opportunities for travel and partnership between Istanbul and Banjul. I am proud to be part of today's celebration. I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere appreciation to local authority and partner here in Gambia for all their work and support. Ladies and gentlemen, Banjul has long been one of the West Africa's most popular holiday destinations, offering a unique culture experience, natural reserves such as Kerr National Park, and safaris such as Tangi Camel Safari, Gambian River Safari, and Makasutu Sindola Safari. I am happy to announce that starting from 1st April 2019, we will increase the number of flights from 2 to 3 times per week. Our aim is to promote this destination across the global network, and we are confident that travelers all around the world waiting to rediscover the beauty and charm of Banjul and the Gambia. It is our hope to continue growing alongside a country that shares our values and is known for its great hospitality, quality service, and unforgettable experience. We will definitely be looking forward to closer ties and new collaboration opportunities as we continue expanding our global footprint. Thank you once again for your presence and support to us.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sarf. Now I would like to call Honorable Kemeseng Jame, Gambian Ambassador to Turkey.
Your Excellency, Secretary General, deputizing for the President of the Republic of the Gambia, His Excellency President Al-Mubarak, Cabinet Ministers, other heads of departments, Turkish CEO, and Turkish delegation, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure and honor for me to participate in today's inauguration of the Turkish Airlines Maiden flight to the Gambia. This is a great accomplishment we are celebrating today. First and foremost, I wish in this regard to express my gratitude to His Excellency President Adama Barrow for his invaluable support and efforts he has in having tied Turkish Airlines operations in the Gambia. Turkish Airlines' decision to launch operations to Banjul was as a result of President Barrow's official working visit to the Republic of Turkey, where a decision was reached for the Turkish Airlines to commence operations to Banjul. I also wish to commend the efforts and contributions of all other government officials who have contributed to this tremendous achievement. I also wish to extend a special word of gratitude to Mr. Ilke Aiji, CEO of Turkish Airlines, for his appropriate and respectable decision to extend Turkish Airlines operations to Banjul. It is also a great pleasure for me, therefore, to welcome Turkish Airlines as an invaluable extension to the important aviation network, especially for the GCCA and Turkey. This initiative is paramount as it will support the people-to-people connectivity, boost trade and investment and tourism. Let me congratulate Turkish Airlines on yet another impressive addition to their wide global network. Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. On On a diplomatic front, today marks an important occasion in the history of our time-tested relations. Cooperation between the Gambia and Turkey is rooted in the history and common interest of our peoples, and in their friendship and respect for each other. Turkey has been an important and consistent partner to the Gambia historically, politically, and economically. Our bilateral relations are strong and fruitful. Turkish Airlines business in the Gambia will grow strongly because this will certainly help people-to-people connectivity, boost trade and investment and tourism. Relations between our two countries would bear more fruit. I believe that the number of tourists visiting the Gambia will significantly increase. Turkish flight operations would also lead to prospects of amicable and closer aviation ties between the two countries, which is essential for the development of the aviation markets of the Gambia and Turkey, as this will ensure mutual benefits and friendly exchanges between our two countries. Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, with this inaugural flight, we are demonstrating our resolve to actively pursue integration and cooperation in bilateral level. This auspicious moment is of special significance because it is another manifestation of the growing friendship and cooperation between the Gambia and Turkey. Fast and frequent airline connections between our two country capitals are of great importance as it will enable accessibility to alternative regional and extra-regional destinations. I take advantage of this opportunity, Your Excellency, to commend the management of Turkish Airlines with this important initiative and thank the government of Turkey for their support. Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I had the pleasure of taking the flight from Istanbul to Banjul. It was a very enjoyable and convenient way to travel. In closing, please allow me once again to congratulate His Excellency, the President, the government of the people of the Gambia, for this laudable initiative. I want to thank Gambians for their belief in the trusted wings of the Turkish Airlines. On this happy occasion, I wish Turkish Airlines every success in their future endeavors, and we look forward to stronger bilateral links between Ankara and Banjul. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jame. Now I would like to call onto the podium His Excellency Mr. Ismail Sefa Yusser, Ambassador of Turkey to the Gambia.
I will remove my glasses because I cannot see. Speaker of the Parliament, we are honored to see her in the morning, but unfortunately, due to her schedule, she left. But we have very important guests here. Honorable Secretary General, Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation and Gambian Abroad, Your Excellency, Senior Vice President of Sales Department of Turkish Airlines, Your Excellency Ambassador Ahmet Rıza Demirel, Director General for African Affairs at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Turkey. Sorry. Director General of Gambia Civil Aviation Authority, Managing Director of Gambia International Airlines, distinguished members of press, dear guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol duly observed. To start with, I wish a very good morning to all of you. I am honored to be here to join you in welcoming the inaugural flight of the Turkish Airlines to Banjul. Today, we are very happy and excited that the flight from Istanbul to Banjul by Turkish Airlines has become a reality. I strongly believe that the direct flights will not only increase people-to-people interaction and business relationship between Turkey and the Gambia, but also will further connect the Gambia through the hub of Istanbul with the rest of the world. The decision of the Turkish Airlines to launch flights from Istanbul to Banjul once more demonstrates the value and importance that Turkey attaches to its relationship with the Gambia. As you know, the instruction and support of the Turkish President, His Excellency Recep Tayyip Erdogan, was decisive in reaching this happy outcome. President Erdogan's approach to this issue has been a reflection of the general positive outlook of Turkey with respect to the cooperation with the African continent as a whole. Therefore, I would like to extend our gratitude to His Excellency President Erdogan for the political support he gives to both the public and the private sector representatives of Turkey in the African continent. Taking this opportunity, I am pleased to note that the number of flight frequency to the destination of the Gambia has already hit 57 per week. I believe that the commencement of a twice-a-week flight by the Turkish Airlines, the commencement of a twice-a-week flight by the Turkish Airlines would further attract new partners to the market and contribute to the development of the tourism sector extensively. As a matter of fact, the determination and efforts by the Turkish Airlines to launch flights from Istanbul to Banjul without giving much attention to the commercial concerns deserves every accolade. Hence, once more, I would like to thank the Chairman of the Board of Directors and the Director General of Turkish Airlines for their decision. On this very happy occasion, I wish Turkish Airlines and their Gambian partners every success in their endeavors, and thank you all for joining us this morning. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, His Excellency Mr. Yusher. Now I would like to call on to His Excellent Honorable Ibrahim Kamara, Secretary General, Head of Civil Service for the Gambia government.
Thank you very much. Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, International Cooperation, and Gambians abroad, Your Excellencies, Ambassador of the Republic of Turkey to the Gambia and his counterpart, Ambassador Jammeh, distinguished high-ranking officials from the Turkish side, senior officials from both the government and the private sector here present, the Director General of Gambia Civil Aviation, and other Directors General here present. And I want to single out also the Commissioner General of the Gambia Revenue Authority. Members of the crew that flew that magnificent aircraft to the Gambia this morning. Distinguished guests, members of the press, the protocol, the security, and I can see our cooks and chefs over there. Good morning to everybody, Permanent Secretary, Minister of Works, deputizing the Honorable Minister of Works and Construction. All protocols respectfully observed. It is my profound honor and privilege to welcome Turkish Airlines to the Gambia. this is undoubtedly a watershed moment in our country's air transport industry, as we witness the arrival of one of the most world-renowned careers in the international aviation industry. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, on behalf of the government and the people of the Gambia, I wish to express heartfelt appreciation to the Turkish Airline, a member of the Star Alliance, for choosing the Gambia as one of its newest destinations. I think the newest destination. I wish to take this opportunity to commend and thank the leadership of Turkey and the Gambia for being very decisive in creating the conditions, the enabling environment that is seeing these two countries and its peoples on the path to successful partnership and cooperation. The launch of this Banjul service will offer Gambian travelers and other nationals a wide range of choices to fly to more than 300 destinations in over 100 countries using ultra-modern aircraft. The Gambia believes that establishing direct air links with Istanbul or between Istanbul and the Gambia and Banjul is mutually beneficial, as it will enable greater movement of people, which will lead to wider economic benefits. So the benefit stream is unimaginable. Therefore, please allow me to reiterate the unwavering commitment of the government of the Gambia to provide all the necessary support to the airline in order to make its Banjul operation successful. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my hope that in the near future, Turkish Airlines will use Banjul as a hub to serve or reach out to other destinations in West Africa and beyond in view of our strategic location as a country. In conclusion, I wish Turkish Airlines every success in its Banjul operation, and I'm confident that this service by one of the best airlines in the world will provide added impetus to the strengthening of trade, cultural, and tourism ties between Turkey and the Gambia. It's a very short speech written, but I have the honor and pleasure to say that Turkish Airlines has put smiles on every Gambian face today. Everybody is excited with what has been a promise, and a promise that has come true. His Excellency the President knew exactly what was happening, because he had started the journey together with his brother and friend, President Erdogan. And we are happy that we are here today, thanks to the visionary leadership of these two leaders. And we hope we, as operatives, will translate this into realistic outcomes. Thank you all so very much, and we pray that this partnership continues forever. Thank you.
Now I would like to invite all our distinguished executives to the stage to conduct the ceremony that we perform every time we start a new flight line.
cocktail. Invite them to cocktail.
After the it's finished.
Dreaming of owning a property in a prime location with great proximity and fantastic neighborhood? EJ Investments Sanyang Seaview Estate is the best choice you have been waiting for. Our Sanyang Seaview Estate is approximately 15 minutes drive away from the busy hub of Brusubi roundabout and into the heart of nature, where you can have a peaceful and relaxed lifestyle with your family. You can buy a finished 4-bedroom story with 5-year flexible payment plan or a service plot with 2-year payment plan option. With over 300 homes, you will enjoy big tar roads with covered drainage, modern electrification with solar street lights, gated entrance with security post, and a breath-catching experience of our beautiful sea view and lake view. You can own a home today at our Sanyang Seaview Estate. Call us today on 446-4838 or 325-9220. Visit our website on ejinvestments.net. EJ Investments, first in property.